Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it.
Damn.
Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist.
On the Prestige?
Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Just like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Forces. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new wrist watch, but it don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's up too high. And he wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. This my court, got a block on lock.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Brandon Cooks for a touchdown. Oh, and you send me, what you call it? Oh, you trash. Get off my line with that.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's the only thing you need is the corners. You want what? That don't even make sense. Who said? Now who made this live say I'm getting the best receiver in the game? I got it.
Geno Smith, his first carry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Down at the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Darnold from the gun. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Let's go. There's one, Josh. Oh, no. Come on.
And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 54 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown.
Darnold dies, Josh. Darnold dies.
Gerald Everett, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets take the ball down the field and
Darnold
score
dies,
their
is what
opening
that
drive.
is. And don't you forget it.
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game.
You can't beat me, boy. I done proved it to you like 13 times. You can't beat me.
Reactive. They have their own ideas as well.
Well, don't get me hyped, bro. Don't get me hyped, bro.
3 plays and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Scored against them.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I swear, bro, the way Josh be talking, you would think this man, like, it's tied up in our series. Shit.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their
That's
first
another
play
thing, bro.
from
My
scrimmage.
defense
At
is
the
slack.
41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Almost able to intercept.
Are you kidding me?
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass down.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This game is broken, bro. What can I say? I'm pushing the edge to tackle this man, and they're not doing anything.
We're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Smith, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Jets, first down.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. the shotgun. They run with Smith. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong person.
Deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Yeah, I threw it to the wrong person.
I'm looking at this with my defensive
I thought X
eyeglasses
was
on
doing
because
the
you remember the old
cutting
days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. A shotgun snap for Darnold. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Darnold, what
is incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. He's going to rifle one. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Then all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
All right, you run cover 3 against me.
Demir Bird, 43 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Jets 14, Bills 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3.
Ooh, come here!
Deep in his own territory, coughs up the football.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle.
Thank you. Give me my ball, boy.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him.
Oh, my God, Darnold. What is going on?
Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career.
Right? He didn't give me a chance to get the
very
fucking
happy
ball.
right now because in NFL parlance, he's a third-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
Brought down by Deion Jones. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
From the 25 on second down. Allen, he's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 35 on second down. Allen throws to be incomplete.
What the fuck is
Diggs, his
going on,
intended
bro?
receiver.
Like, this is
And
not
it's
a good
third
game
down.
at all.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
8 yards to go.
So the
This
failure
is
to
a
connect
terrible
on second
game.
down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Thank you. Give me my stuff,
And it's
man.
intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings,
Darnold, bro,
we need some
stop.
plays from our defense
Listen.
here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Darnold. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
A gain of 14, but it's now 3rd down.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Jets 14, Bills 7.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On 1st down, Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
Bro, I ain't in cover 2. How?
And the end result there, nice
How?
1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
24-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Allen.
Thank you.
And
Are
his
you?
here's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of only.
Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. He sets to fire deep. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
So fucking
extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 8
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And they give this time to the tailback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's tackled at the 20.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
At the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Now a handoff as they run left side. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
On the play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
I was just getting out the pocket to throw the ball.
Again from the 36
that
on
was the
2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Joseph's got it. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
For Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
Bro, what type of
These
shit
offensive
is
guys
that?
are tinkering
Oh.
like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
Allen on the keeper.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Geno Smith. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Darnold. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Demir Bird, 89 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Greg Joseph.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there at 22.
The 49-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
Come on, dude, you try to get the ball. You there, man.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And again, it's Allen.
Thank you, bro. How many times he got to throw it to my team before we actually catch
Ashton Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
No, come on.
At the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Dog. Did you see, bro? Did y'all see all that green in front of me, bro?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Let's go.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Complete.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. 12. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Play action. It's Darnold. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Probably have somebody deep on
Another
that
nice
play,
gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, it's Darnold. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
49 to Mike. Good track. Mike's 49.
Again, Darnold. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it in.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20.
That's fucking
and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer.
Yeah, bro. Weak shit.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Darnold on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up...
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back now in Buffalo. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold looking left sideline. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Darnold. Flush to his right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On first down, Darnold looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown. Vincent Smith, 39 yards.
Darnold died.
Jets are going to add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm
Hear
wrong,
that, Josh?
fly
Darnold died.
out, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Bills on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play for the Bills on third down. 49 yards.
at the 22-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
55, Mike, 55. 52. 55, Mike 55. Yeah, that's not new. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Now Allen. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Taken down.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. To the air, Allen.
Give me that!
And he gets it.
No way!
To the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there.
That's so bad.
His 3rd touchdown of the
This game
season,
is so
all
bad.
coming. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Smith as he'll try to run some clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 6.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
No, I'm up 11.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now left side on the swing pass. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Jets, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hell no, Brandon couldn't get no damn 4 touchdowns. He had 1. Barrett had more than he did. He had 2. Man, I ain't want that sorry boy anyway. You over trying to take my best defensive players and stuff. Let's see. Man, you can catch your air right now, sorry ass boy. You can't play me when you fully awoke and aware. You still get that air. Cause you can't. You can't. You can't. Any offense that you develop doesn't go good. Don't go well for you.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going.
It's all good, bro. You gonna get another win here shortly. You know what I told you? I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win 8 games, and I'm gonna give you another free one. I gotta keep them interested in our series here. The series number is, what is the series number? Is it 13-1 or is it what? I know I already got 11. It's 11 to 12 or 13. So it's 12-1. And I told him I was gonna win 10, then give him a free win. I actually won 11 and gave him a free win. So now I gotta win 8 games outside that 11, so it'd be 19-1 before I give him another free one. You did the same thing about that 10. Okay, because I would say, well, so have you found the offense to beat me? Because I found the defense to beat you, Josh. It's called the whoop Josh.